Netiquette. Don't send and offend. It has only been a decade since email came into widespread workplace use, so perhaps we should be forgiven for making email blunders. However, since we are talking about first impressions, judgments are made about words on a computer screen just as surely as they are when you are meeting somebody face to face. Here are some things to keep in mind as you deal with technology. Always respond to a real message. Junk mail and forwards are one thing, but if this is someone you have met at a networking function or an old friend who just wanted to connect, take the time to respond. Use the subject line as a newspaper headline to convey the content of your message. This is the most critical part of any email, so don't use an old subject line, or make your subject line so cryptic the reader still doesn't know what the email is about. For professional communicators, the use of emoticons and acronyms like BTW, by the way, are way too informal. Not everybody knows what they mean. Worse, readers could get the wrong impression of your writing skills. Make your electronic messages easy to read and easy to view. Keep the font readable and in the 10 to 12 point range. Use photographs and bullets, but no background wallpaper. Avoid overly long messages. Don't ramble, and don't try to cover a range of subjects in one email. The general rule is no more than one screen length. Send to all should be reserved for those work-related messages that really should be sent to all. Savvy businesses are also recognizing the opportunities and threats which social media presents and taking steps to inform their employees of company policies around its use, rather than leaving anything to chance. It is becoming increasingly critical that employees are cognizant of what opinions they are at liberty to express on Twitter or Facebook, without putting their current job or future employment prospects at risk. According to Jean Meister, developer of the 5 R's of social media, there are a number of golden rules which companies should abide by when developing social media guidelines. 1. Reason. Simply put, use reasonable etiquette the same as you would offline. 2. Represent yourself. Anonymous profiles lend themselves to more negative content. 3. Responsibility. Make sure that what you're saying is factually correct, and also that it doesn't violate any legal guidelines that prohibit revealing information that is material to a company's stock price. 4. Respect. What you say online is a permanent record, so don't say anything online you wouldn't feel comfortable saying to the whole office, with a camera rolling. 5. Restraint. Before you hit that send button, pause and reread. If you wouldn't want that particular thought or contribution forever associated with your name, don't post it. This last point is particularly important. You never know where your business will take you, or who you could be working with in years to come. So before you comment, tweet, or post, ask yourself whether you are happy for your comments to be viewed by your employer, business partners, or clients now or in the future. If the answer is no, back away from the keyboard.